Getting an abortion is not easy. Making that decision is not easy. It's not something people do lightly. It's not something that you can just do. It is a hard, awful decision that people make.
Celebrities are speaking out in response to news that the Supreme Court could potentially overturn Roe v. Wade, a landmark decision made by the U.S. Supreme Court in 1973 that legalized abortion on a national scale.
Women, when they decide something is not right for them, they're going to take it into their own hands.
On Tuesday, Whoopi Goldberg spoke passionately on The View about her thoughts on the draft opinion that was leaked Monday from the Supreme Court, detailing plans to overturn abortion rights.
We got tired of tripping over women in bathrooms, public bathrooms, who were giving themselves abortions because there was nowhere safe, nowhere clean, nowhere to go. This law came about because people wanted people to have somewhere safe and somewhere clean. It has nothing to do with your religion. This is not a religious issue. This is a human issue.
Whoopi stressed her point by emphasizing how getting an abortion is not a decision most women take lightly.
It's not something that you can just do. It is a hard, awful decision.
And the talk show host gave this suggestion to those who see it differently.
If you don't have the wherewithal to understand that, to start this conversation with, I know how hard this must be for you. If you're starting it by telling me I'm going to burn in hell, then you're not looking out for me as a human being, whether I subscribe to your religion or not. And that is not okay.
After the report was released, showing a draft of Justice Samuel Alito's majority opinion overturning Roe v. Wade, protesters hit the streets Monday night and on Tuesday, Amy Schumer being one of them. She gave her followers a call to action on Instagram. The actress shared this post that reads, quote, "To the streets." She captioned it, quote, "Give us our dignity or we will take it. This is why we fight." The 40-year-old also shared this photo of herself along with other women during Tuesday's mass protest that took place across the country. She captioned it, quote, "Bands off our bodies."
It's like we're doing it together.
Another famous face who joined the mass protest Tuesday is model Emily Ratajkowski. She shared this photo on Instagram with her infant son on her shoulder, and in the back, you see a sign that reads, "Abortion is a human right." Hillary Clinton responded to news of the leaked opinion by tweeting in part, quote, "Not surprising, but still outrageous. This decision is a direct assault on the dignity, rights, and lives of women, not to mention decades of settled law." President Joe Biden released a statement that reads in part, quote, "We do not know whether this draft is genuine or whether it reflects the final decision of the court." He adds, quote, "I believe that a woman's right to choose is fundamental. Roe has been the law of the land for almost 50 years, and basic fairness and the stability of our law demand it not to be overturned." Barack Obama echoed that sentiment in a statement he released on behalf of himself and Michelle Obama that reads, quote, "If the Supreme Court ultimately decides to overturn the landmark case of Roe v. Wade, then it will not only reverse nearly 50 years of precedent, it will regulate the most intensely personal decision someone can make to the whims of politicians and ideologues." He adds, quote, "The consequences of this decision would be a blow not just to women, but to all of us who believe that in a free society, there are limits to how much the government can encroach on our personal lives."